Welcome back. Well, for many, including myself, shop class is pretty challenging. Class was especially tough for one Minnesota student as he couldn't fully participate due to his medical condition.
Boyd Hoopert from our sister station shows us how fellow classmates tackled the problem and designed a solution that made their teacher proud.
In all his years in Mounds View schools, not once has Ian Fallgetter felt excluded.
1, 2, 3, and...
Not bad for a high school junior born with spina bifida in a wheelchair since age 2. A track record threatened when Ian signed up for a shop class.
It's called How to Make Almost Anything. Excuse me.
And straight away spotted a problem.
Yeah.
The machines in the shop stood nearly 3 feet tall.
And I just didn't see how I could manage it.
Did you have to start over?
Teacher Tim Barrett saw it too.
He was sitting in front of me and I just kept thinking about, he's got so much work to do in here. Like, what are we gonna do?
That's when Dr. Barrett
File open.
approached Izzy Goldenstein
0.01. I'll try 267.
and Pretty Tao.
I knew when I presented it, I just let them go.
The Mounds View seniors
This was our basic sketches.
started drawing designs for a ramp,
So then we modeled it up.
followed by 3D modeling software.
The bottom side, we have supports there, and we did some research.
They made sure their design was ADA compliant, then fired up a 3D printer.
This is the 3D model of the ramp. This is how it would be next to the table.
They're really great people.
Ian gave input when asked,
Yeah, they're smart girls.
including coming to the shop for fittings.
It became more real then.
Yeah.
We're making it for him and not just some random person.
Yeah.
I can't stress enough that they did all of the work. My role was just running to the lumberyard and getting the materials.
And then, once Izzy and Pretty had set the ramp's last screws, it was done.
Okay, let's rock and roll.
The ramp gives Ian the extra few inches he needs to reach every tool in the shop. It's light enough to be moved between workstations. Ian can only imagine what life in the shop would be like without it.
Yeah, it'd be painting like this.
Yeah, it felt like our hard work paid off at the end.
Yeah.
Seeing him use it.
I'm happy that I'm helping a friend of mine, and
Yeah.
And I'd love it if you could do IDWs too.
Dr. Barrett says one thing he can't teach is empathy, though out in the shop, he now sees a prime example.
It's a proud moment for me, really.
Score one for higher education.
And then we'll give it the old wiggle test and
Boyd
see how that
Hooper.
goes. Are you good?
Carol 11 News.
Yep.
Okay.
Arden Hills.
See, and this is why classes like that should never get canceled.
I
Look at that.
totally
See?
agree.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Those kids, the heart that they have is just...
Plus the old wiggle test. I remember the old wiggle test.
Never heard of it.
Well, when you're a homeowner, you'll get there.
Okay.